We're getting right into this one. I wanted you guys to see just really how tall and huge that thing is. Let's go right down. We're going to get right into it. Here we go. And I'm going to be kind of nice to this packaging because ideally I'd like to keep this. So we're going to figure this one out quick. As good as possible. So we got 2 towers to open. That pops right off the top. Here we go. We got 1993 Primera Edición. We got baseball. Top Series 2, 93. We got some top or some sleeves. Major League Baseball. Come on. And they taped this to the bottom. We know we love tape here, right? World Cup. Interesting. A World Cup, we got baseball, sports splits, sports flicks, and baseball. Well, it's supposed to be a combination of sports, but I don't see that too much on this to start. So let's get this other one open. They didn't make them easy, that's for sure. We definitely don't see much stuff like this anymore, do we? All right, so let's get these packs out of this one. Ooh, there's loose cards in this one. Sorry, I had to do some pulling to get that one out of there. So here we go. We have Collector's Choice Baseball, more baseball, loose cards, Wildcats Covert. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Interesting. We're going to put that one towards the end there too. Baseball, baseball, more sleeves. 93-94 hockey. NFL Football Plus. And then we got the 4 Sport. So let's go through some of this and then we will get going. Alonzo Mourning. Dave Brown. Joe English, silver, Michael Tucker, Matt Williams, Keith, Derek Jeter. I mean, so Whitney Robert Brooks, Scott Miller. Hockey is what I know the least about. But we got ourselves a Derek Jeter right away here. So not too bad. Especially that it being in the loose cards. So got the Jeter. The Alonzo will sleeve up, but we're not going to throw them up on the top there. So let's start it off with this hockey. Now we got some hockey gurus that know hockey a little bit more. And the pack is a little bent up. And yes, they are sticking. We're going to have some troubles on this. There's a rookie. And you hockey, you guys will let me know what's up with those. Jason Smith. I'm hoping we're not going to have an issue with the rest of these sticking too. Now and then. I always thought the then and now. I mean, I could be wrong. Steve Gang. And these ones were already sticking. Yep, we're kind of SOL on these. We are SOL. So these are the World Junior Championship. make sure you guys can at least see the names with the destroyed cards. And Witt. It's always something, right? And then, well, a little chunk out of that one, but that's the one card I'll put a sleeve on. I mean, that's probably the one hockey one will hit, right? Mario Lemieux. You know, when you're a kid and you watch enough Sports Center, you don't have to follow some sports and you're still going to know, right? That was the what we all did then. Sports Center every morning. All right, well, let's get through some packs. Navarro. Reggie Sanders. Joe Carter. Good old Topps. Topps, what, we can get some Topps gold right off the top. Sandy Alomar. It's not a bad gold one. Mike Maddox, Langford, Howell. All right, we got 93. Let's try not to keep the light. 93 Series 2. What do you guys think? I mean, these other packs are kind of more unique, I guess you could say. Griffey, Mike, so I like that. Mike Matthews, Jamie Arnold, Byron Matthews. Got the gold. Squin. Biggio. Man, why don't I do that again? Someone had commented on that in the last video, and I made fun of that because it's a bad habit as a kid growing up, just guessing how to pronounce names and never doing it the right way. That's I enjoy that though. I like you. You guys give me a hard time as we give me a hard time, I should say. Ken Griffey Jr. That's a cool photo. Hollins. Fielder. Rookie class, Carl Everett. Owens, so there is that silver signature they did. So we get a couple of those at the end. I'm liking these Griffies though. But even the Topps Gold, again, these aren't always the most valuable cards, but still brings back the memories, right? So we're just going to throw all those for now. So we got 93. Oh, right off the top. Right off the top. We have Chipper Jones. Not too shabby. For the packs that are in here, I already say we're doing pretty decent because it can be pretty brutal. I mean, if we're getting some of the rookies, again, not the most high value, but I'll tell you, it brings back some memories. Sandy Alomar, so you kind of see those were sticking a little bit as well. Mr. Eckersley. So you guys can at least see each of the cards as we go through. These are hard ones to skip through too fast because we're expecting to get a bunch of old cards. So we got a bunch of 2000, well, it's 94 Sportsbooks 2000. Say that the right way so we don't confuse it. I always thought these were going to be like the craziest, best cards. Gooden. Mitchell. Swift. Barry Bonds. Well, that's a good one to get in that red. Jordan. Man, it seems like every pack we're hitting something at least. And something decent each one of them. Yeah, I just want to be able to display a bunch of these cool cards. That is a cool picture, though. Hamlin, Mitchell. And then we got Ken Griffey Jr. Sammy, that's not a bad one. Avery Fernandez. Boy, this is crazy. Pack by pack, I would say we are doing pretty well for the old baseball rips anyways. I mean, baseball is a whole different thing. I don't think I'm going to keep putting up more of the cards, though, after this. Now we'll swap some of them out. So we have Pacific Crown Collection, 94. This is when the cards get pretty cool looking with some of them. Like these inserts. That's an insert? Or is it part of the... Nope, that's just the foil. Or whatever I can't remember what they call that. Henry Mercedes. I actually got some football old sealed stuff that has those on the top for the cards, so I'll be doing those here. Jack Dowell. So you can kind of see the little rookie symbol on there that we've seen on some of the cards. I'll just leave this one up. 93 Series 2. Garrett Bates. Our cutting coming to Traxons, the Topps Gold. Dion. And Robin Chura. I'm going to throw just that one over there. All right. Classics Minor Leagues Best. I don't mind some of these because you can get some of the other players too. Frank Rodriguez. Swingle. Checklists. Tim O'Neill. Wilson, Moeller, Johnny Guzman. No big prospects in there. Let's get into some other sports. We need to see this other stuff here. Pacific Pro Football Plus. Man, these ones are sticking. We're not going to have much. That's unfortunate, but our top card, again, these were kind of the cool cards they put in there, is a Klinger. How appropriate. Klinger. So these are all sticking, unfortunately. So we are SOL on those. The best card was the Thurman Thomas sitting on the back, but as you can see, unfortunately it happens. 93 Pacific Primera Edición. So this I don't think I've ever seen. Interesting. I can honestly say I've never opened these before. That was very interesting that they threw those in there for you. So we got Jim Lee's Wildcats and Upper Deck World Cup. I don't even know what to think about this. You know, who knows? If it's not like it's like a vintage, you know, Spider-Man or something like that. I did not expect to open this while we were doing these cards. That's funny. Spartan. I mean, this is funny. I don't know if any of us will know much about these. I would be impressed, though. I would be. I mean, there it is. There it is. I'll be setting those aside. Maybe put those with the kids' cards. World Cup. And again, I'm not going to claim to know much about football, soccer. So you guys will have to be the ones to chime in on these ones. Future stars. Of course, they got to flip all the cards. This explains why when I went through my old collection when I was younger at one point, where you have these random other sports in there, is some of these boxes I probably got for Christmas or whatever I opened had these random packs that were thrown in there. And the last one. There it is. There was the Santa. I'll do a semi-quick recap here. So, I mean, we obviously got some cool old cards. So, Reggie Sanders rookie, Sandy Alomar gold, couple of Griffeys, Alonzo Mourning. But I would say these were the funnest cards out of all of them. We did get a Mario Lemieux. We got the Griffey and the Bonds in the red Sports Flicks, the Chipper Jones, and the Derek Jeter draft. So there it is. Thanks to Santa. Then I think tomorrow we should get into some vintage football. So we know what we're getting in there. Again, it's debatable whether those were the legit ones. We'll look at them tomorrow. So have a great day. Thanks for sticking in. See you tomorrow.